Up next, we've got Devrel from Bifrost. My new friend, please welcome Victor.
Okay, forward, backward.
Yeah, big green is forward.
Okay, awesome. All right, sounds good. Hello, everyone. Can I have perfect? Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming to Sub0 Day 2, and welcome to Bifrost presentation today on the topic of yield fusion Bifrost power play, which is a fancy way of saying these key points on our table of contents. We'll start with a short introduction about Bifrost, what we do for those that are new to Polkadot ecosystem, and a refresher for existing community members. Then we will proceed with a rewind of 2025 activities, what we have done this year. And at the end, lastly, we will talk about our plan for 2026. All right. Introduction. Ever since Bifrost seed round in 2020, we have issued over 10 liquid staking tokens on many different parachains. For example, Kusama, Polkadot, Moonbeam, Fala, Aster, and more. We supported remote minting on over 9 chains, including the Ethereum L2 ecosystems. We have worked with over 18 liquid staking token apps to integrate our LST minting natively in the apps. And currently, we are the largest LST provider on Polkadot, Kusama, Moonbeam, Manta, and Sonium. Our vision is becoming a unified staking yield layer for stablecoins, RWAs, DeFi, of many ecosystems, leveraging Polkadot parachain technology and the cross-chain capabilities of our bridging partners. Now, let's do a quick rewind of our activities in 2025. On ecosystem activities, we have worked with many important community partners, such as OpenGuild, OneBlock Plus, EZA, in conferences like Da Nang Hack Camp, Polkadot Jam Tour, and Consensus Hong Kong. And also, furthermore, we also work closely organizing collaborative education events with Uniswap for our expansion into Ethereum ecosystem. To realize our vision of becoming a cross-chain staking yield layer, in May of 2025, we have completed our integration with HyperBridge, which is a proof-based bridging solution that has over $4 billion worth of economic security, and most importantly, zero multi-sig, which is a security flaw of many other bridging solutions out there. And alongside with HyperBridge, we launched our highly anticipated DeFi Singularity campaign to expand and attract liquidity from Ethereum ecosystem into Polkadot native DOT token, and also Bifrost Polkadot liquid staking VDOT token to expand liquidity for our ecosystem. With 765,000 DOT that is granted by OpenGov as incentive rewards, our long-term campaign so far has attracted over $3.2 million worth of TVL, while maintaining a really low spending at the moment. Alongside with DeFi Singularity, we also launched vToken v2, which is the next generation of our vToken standard, leveraging ERC 4626 standard, which is a very popular vault standard on the EVM, and natively built in with cross-chain functionality provided by HyperBridge, and also inheriting the strong security properties of HyperBridge. So highly secure. About 2 weeks ago, we also launched our BBBNC token. BBBNC token, to give you some context, BNC is Bifrost Parachain Native Token. VBNC is a liquid staking version of BNC. So VBNC holders can lock their tokens for a chosen period to receive BBBNC, aka buyback BNC. And the lock and the for the with BBBNC, you can is a non-transferable token representing the profit-sharing rights to Bifrost growth. The longer and the greater the lockup, the more profit sharing that you will receive from Bifrost protocol. For example, at the point this graphic was made, we have bought back over 955,108 BNC, with 10% of that burned forever. So let's talk a little bit more about the BBNC mechanism. So Bifrost, as a protocol, we have profit, which is derived from our revenue minus operational costs. And our revenue comes from transaction fee of the Bifrost pair chain, V-token commissions, which we take about 10% of, and idle asset revenue of just by holding the asset staking. Also swap fee, because we have a swap, a DEX natively built on Bifrost. 100% of this profit will go towards buying back BNC on the open market. Then 10% of that buyback will be destroyed forever, incorporating a deflationary mechanism into the tokenomics. And the remaining 90% of the buyback BNC will be distributed to the existing BBBNC holders. Additionally, BBBNC holders will also enjoy various benefits, such as governance participations, where they can decide on activities in the ecosystem, and also liquidity mining incentives that comes from our many partners and campaigns with many other ecosystems. All of this together create and activates a flywheel effect, continuously capturing values into the Bifrost BNC token. Lastly, our plan for 2026. We start very soon with the launch of our V tokens on Asset Hub, the smart contract enabled system chain coming up. For our launch of V token on Asset Hub will allow app developers on Asset Hub to access liquidity and DeFi adoptions on Asset Hub, which is the main objective of launching Asset Hub at the moment. Alongside, and we also have a lot of serious discussion with Velocity Labs, which is the premier incubation hub for DeFi projects currently on Asset Hub, on the topic of Bifrost becoming a lending curator for the Morpho Fork coming soon on Asset Hub. So we also will have a lending markets for our various V tokens on there for many app developers to leverage this yield capability within their apps. And we will be launching a new V token with a layer 1 coming very soon. More information will be released on our social media accounts, so make sure you follow us and watch out for the next upcoming launches, because there will be liquidity, incentives, and so on. So if you are like companies or projects looking for integrations, looking for partnership with Bifrost, looking for co-marketing campaigns, or if you are developers building apps, touching consumers, touching DeFi user, power user, new user, all of that, feel free to DM us on X at Bifrost. Our team is very easy to reach, very open, anytime, 24/7. Every time, and if you reach out to us, we'll answer back to you your queries as soon as possible, and we can work on some things together. Anyway, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you so much, and please have a good day.
Thank you, Victor.